You will not believe this. My grandfather never went to school. I have a PhD. But yesterday, I came to the conclusion that my grandfather was 10 times more intelligent than me. Let me explain. My name is Dr. Abraham H. Gaga, and this is Touching Lives 247. 3 years ago, I ventured into selling seed for farming. And so I buy from seed companies and then sell to farmers. As at 3 years ago, I sold 1 kg of maize between 600 and 650 naira. Then 2 years ago, the price increased and I sold for about 750 to 800 naira. And last year, I sold maize and had to change the price 3 times because the company increased their price 3 times. I started at about 1,200 per kg, then 1,005, and at the close of that season, I was selling at about 1,700, 1,800 per kg. This year, my customers began to call and were asking, and in preparation for that, I went to the company, and 1 kg of maize was going for 4,500 naira. It got me thinking, and I said, what is happening? Oh yes. Then I remembered my grandfather. My grandfather was a farmer per excellence. He farmed and fed his children, my father and his brothers and sisters. He fed his grandchildren, that's us. I know that back in the village, the harvest of the current year meets the grain of previous harvest in the barn. The first thing my grandfather does is, after harvest, he selects the good corn cobs and he will hang them. They're not peeled completely, but he will hang them in his hut over the fire. And so the smoke keeps drying them. And so my father preserves his seed for next season from his current harvest. And doing that every year, he got bountiful harvest. But somehow, I found myself in a generation that have been ripped of our right to preserve seed. And so you buy seed, you buy fertilizer, you buy herbicide, you buy pesticide, you buy everything to farm. And at the end of the day, you're not breaking even. It got me thinking and wondering. And when I sat my grandfather and myself, I discovered that he was 10 times more intelligent than me. Farming nowadays is no longer for the poor. Increasingly, it has become difficult for the poor man to farm in Nigeria and perhaps in Africa. With this development, personally, I have taken the decision that every single seed I will farm this year will come from the open market. Enough of the lies and deception on hybrid seed. Excuse me, if a hybrid seed will give you 2 bags and your indigenous seed will give you 1 bag, what makes it better? Quantity or quality? Many people have lost their indigenous seeds in pursuit of foreign imported hybrid seed. Friends, my hands have been burned and I'm not going back. I've stopped selling seeds. I will raise seeds and preserve seed from my harvest, because that is what the farmer should do, not buy seed every year. Buying seed makes you and I dependent on the provider. Preserving your seed gives you ownership of your farm produce. Besides, you can improve your own seed and continue farming it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but let him who has an ear hear what the Spirit says to the churches. Grow your own food, preserve your own seed, and produce your own fertilizer. It pays to live an organic life. I am still Dr. Abraham H. Gaga. And this is Touching Lives 247. Until I come your way again next time, be blessed and stay safe. Bye.